City Police Civil Service Commission, Wednesday, December 11th, 2019, at 11:02. Roll call of members.
Commissioner Booth?
Here.
Commissioner Plisky?
Here.
Commissioner Palmer?
Here. We're going to deviate from the agenda currently, so we have a special presentation to make. So, Chief.
I would like to call up front Officer Todd Plisky. Let me start off by reading a letter from Corporal Jeff Petrowski, written on behalf of Officer Todd Plisky. And the letter reads, I would like to recommend Officer Todd Plisky for the Michigan City Police Department Exceptional Service Star for his actions on the 5th of December 2019. Officer Plisky was assigned to patrol District 6 on day shift and responded to the following incident. On December 5th, 2019, units were dispatched to the Michigan City Lighthouse regarding an individual who was in distress and was in danger due to her location near the water's edge. The information was being relayed in real time by the LaPorte County Regional Dispatch Center, 911 Center. Officer Plisky arrived and ran the link from the parking lot along the pier out to the lighthouse. Officer Plisky was able to obtain a life ring from wall mount on the pier in case the female was in the water and having it readily available. He negotiated a small ledge that encompasses the lighthouse and made his way out to the victim, where he eventually was able to reassure her as she was located on the cement-based portion north of the lighthouse, which is at the water's edge. He was able to physically pull the distressed female from where she was at, which was about 5 feet below him, and helped her to safety. He requested that if she needed medical attention once they were safely on the south side of the pier, to which none was needed. It was not for the LaPorte County Regional Dispatch Center, 911 Center, and Officer Plisky's fast reaction and assistance, the distressed female may not have been able to gain footing and may very well have fallen into Lake Michigan. Corporal Petrowski would like to recommend Officer Todd Plisky to receive the Michigan City Police Department, of which all the commanders agree. And for me, this is a very special moment. For those of you that don't know, Officer Plisky has been battling some health challenges and overcoming them unbelievably. And for him to be as selfless as he was and do what he did is just unbelievable, battling his own personal challenges. It is with great honor that we present this Exceptional Service Award to Officer Todd Plisky. And if you would, can we have his, after he speaks, can we have his family come up and his wife come up just to take a picture? Go ahead. Would you like to say something?
Just thank you, Jeff, for putting me in for this. Yeah. Thank you to my family that's here and my buddies. Mr. Yeah. That's about it.
Very good. Would you guys come forward and just take a quick picture? Okay, good. Yes. Very good job. Very good job. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you to my daddy too over there.
Oh.
I'll start here, go right back in there.
That's okay. Mom, you're supposed to be over here anyway.
It's okay.
Mom, yeah.
Thank you.
She don't have them hair fixed.
Hair appointment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job. Thank you, Officer Plisky. Great job.
All right.
We would also like to take the time to commend the LaPorte County Regional Dispatch Center, who played an important role in what happened with helping the young lady on the pier. The Michigan City Police Department would like to recognize Roscoe Hoffman, Denise West, Amanda Doris, Kristen LaGrosse, Andrew Gill, and Mary Pickens. Let's put our hands together for those guys. They did a great job. Thank you, 911.
Thank you, Chief. All right, we'll continue on with our meeting. And we'll start with the approval of the minutes of the November 13th regular meeting and the November 13th special meeting. You do it all in one motion, no objection.
I'll move we approve them all as written.
I'll second it.
Motion by Commissioner Plisky, or Buda, second by Commissioner Plisky. Comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Old business applicants in process. We have the 5, actually it should be 6 backgrounds to read, or to vote on in our special meeting after this meeting today, which will determine if they go to a polygraph or not. There are no other people in PERF or pension board, so if there's anything with applicants in process, we'll move on to the next item, which is probationary officer reports. Chris? Thank you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, Chief, did you want to address that?
The field training report, which is completed by Sergeant Ken Drake, all 5 of the probationary officers currently at the academy will be graduating from ILEA on Friday, December 27th, and they will be dispersed throughout our shifts. Do you want me to read each individually, sir? Or?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, they'll be ready to go. They're almost completed with their field training program, so we're hoping that they are on their own in mid to late January of 2020. That is Officer Alvarez, Foster, Lozano, Wells, and Wenzel. Probationary Officer Lewis, he was assigned to Shift 1 on November 21st. His field training officer was Officer Koskian for Phase 3. He's doing well. He will be going to afternoons shortly after that for Phase 4 to be completed before going to the academy, which he and Officer Lewis and McDaniel will be going on January 13th to ILEA. Same with Officer McDaniels, is assigned to Shift 2 since mid-November with Officer Soper. He's also doing extremely well and on pace to finish Phase 3. He'll be going to the day shift on December 17th, and where he will be with Officer Corley. Everyone else is on track, doing very well.
Chief, we will be sending someone down to the academy for graduation.
I'm going, sir, yes.
Okay, very good. And let us know where it is and when, again, as it approaches, in case one of us wants to go along.
It will be that Friday. I believe it starts at 10 Eastern time. It's down in Plainfield at their high school locally.
At the high school.
Yeah.
I don't know they had at the academy. They were moving it,
Correct.
but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
10 o'clock, their time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have officers, Ortega and Rivor, probation officers, are still on probation, but the probation period ends on January 6th. So I've given the commissioners their schedule, which they're all on midnights, unfortunately, to do their ride-along, which I guess one of the 3 is only going to do it. We can't stay up late, can we? So we'll get that completed before then and let you know how that goes. Questions on the probationary officer reports? I have none. All right. It should be item C, past performance for the period ending 12/31/2019. Progress on that, Chief?
A meeting for review is set up. They're working on some dates, so they'll all be reviewed for either the 7th or 8th of January to be completed for your guys' review as well.
Okay. Questions? Any other old business? Not, we'll move on to new business, correspondence. We have 3 pieces of correspondence. One of them was a letter from Nikki Mitchell seeking assistance regarding an issue which I've forwarded this over to Lieutenant Richardson, is supposed to be taken care of. Our second item is a letter from Addis Ibrick, dated November 14th, emailed us to let us know that he's no longer interested in the position. You know, we sent him down to perf, he passed, we're ready to go, and now he decided to withdraw his name from the list. So we'll need to vote on that when I finish this last one. And then the last piece of correspondence is from the chief regarding Lieutenant Tim Richardson achieving 25 years of service on August 15th of 2019, I'm sorry. August 15th, he had 25 years of service. So I need a motion to approve the letter from Addis Ibrick withdrawing him from the hiring process.
Also move.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Claims to be paid?
Yes, in the amount of $1,677, we'll take care of it.
Motion to approve the claims.
I'll move we pay the claims.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buda, second by Commissioner Plisky. Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. The dates for our meetings in 2020, I passed the schedule out. We just need to make a motion to approve those dates so we can put them get them to the city clerk to post them.
I'll move we approve the dates as written.
And I give them a second.
Motion by Commissioner Buda, second by Commissioner Plisky. Comments or questions? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Next item is disappointing information, the swearing-in date for we now have 8 instead of 9, 8 candidates that will be sworn in on January 6th at 11 a.m. Correct, Chief?
Yes, sir.
We'll start with that? And we've contacted the clerk?
Yes, she's
Okay.
aware. I haven't gotten a response from her yet, so I'll
Okay,
be
we
able
want to make sure you do that because this loses track there. All right, so we're on board with that. Questions? Any other new business? All right, then we'll move on to the report from Chief Campbell.
I don't have much. I just wanted to announce that we did have conversations with Mayor-elect Perry, and he advised us that he would be retaining us, myself, Chief Cooney, and Chief Ashley, and we're looking forward to serving our community. I think that's very good news.
That is good news. Anything else?
That'd be it.
Okay. Chief Cooney?
No, sir, I have nothing new.
Chief Ashley?
Yes, I'd just like to congratulate Officer Todd Plisky today for his Exceptional Service Award. I'd also like to congratulate the 911 staff that assisted in getting us dispatched properly, and so we say kudos to them as well. Of course, as commissioners, we truly appreciate this year, and you're helping us with this transition. We truly thank you all. We did have, just recently on Monday, Shop with the Cops. It was very successful, and we'd like to thank all of the volunteers, all of our officers. We've decided to do something a little differently this year, and we had the chaplains come out and different people from the FOP, different officers from that collaborated with us from Trail Creek. We had support from Trail Creek and also from Long Beach, and we just truly appreciate the collaborative effort. This morning we also had our breakfast with the chaplains, with the Michigan City Fire Department. So we got together and had breakfast with them. That was very successful as well. We're just appreciating all of the collaboration and the networking that we're doing, and we just thank everybody for the help.
Thank you. Division of Professional Standards?
Yes, prior to the April 8th meeting, probably a good time to schedule another testing and agility testing.
Okay.
Call it weather breaks to hold it up.
We are accepting applications just for the public's knowledge, still up to them. And we'll announce them when we do that. We think we have 4 applications on file right now. And we still have 6 on the agility list or on the eligibility list after these 6 that we talk about today. So we might still be good. We'll have to wait and see.
When does that eligibility list expire?
October of next year. We just approved it for a year, so I think it was October.
So we'll start another one in April?
We'll have to see how far we get with, if we have more openings happening between now and then. If not, we may not have to have one for a bit, but we'll have to see how things go. It's my understanding that we are gonna have maybe 3 to fill here, so we'll have to wait and see what we get out of these 6, maybe not out of these 12, if we get 3 of them. But that sounds like a good idea there. Anything else, Chris?
Those are
Okay. Commissioner comments?
Yes, I'd like to congratulate Officer Plisky for his life-saving award and Officer Tim Richardson for 25 years on the job. And congratulations to the 3 chiefs sitting up here on being retained for future endeavors.
Thank you.
I too would like to congratulate all the officers involved in saving that young girl and the chiefs. I'm glad you're keeping you.
I agree with my other 2 commissioners, as well as want to, thank you, Sarge, for putting together Shop with the Cop. I know it was a lot of work. You had worked on it all year, and to the department for adding to other. I had intended on attending, but we ran into some issues where I'm working, and I just couldn't get away. But I enjoyed being there last year when I was there. So looking forward to next year's. Attorney comments.
I will echo everybody else's congratulations to Officer Plisky. His selflessness really embodies what law enforcement in this community stands for. Congratulations to the 3 chiefs on their reappointment. The city will be well served, and I look forward to working with all of you.
It's really exceptional with Officer Plisky. He had been on desk duty for many, many months. It was his first couple of days back on the street, so incredible. Yeah.
FOP comments, public comments? No, we'll talk about here later, yeah. If there's no other comments, our next meeting is scheduled for January 8th at 11 a.m. Prior to that, we'll have the swearing in on January the 6th. If there's no other business to be brought before this board, need a motion to adjourn this meeting?
I would just like to thank, before we do that, to thank Sergeant Jagelski for all your help throughout the years with the testing and all the volunteer work and everything you've done at the police academy, and particularly helped us with the testing. You were the main guide through all that and over the years, and we really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant.
I think
Chris, same thing. I told you before how much we appreciate what you've done for us. It's unbelievable. Thank you very much.
yes, you put in a lot of hours. You're right. I totally blew that one. I've appreciated all the help we've had, and we can always call you, and anytime we call you, you're there to help us, and we do really appreciate it. We know it was a lot of work, but the community really enjoyed what you did for them. We enjoyed what you did for them, and the applicants going through the process seemed to enjoy our department and how we treated them. I keep hearing it from the applicants how well we treat them versus other departments, and it's a tribute to what you've done, so thank you for your service as well.
Thank you.
Having said that, how about a motion to adjourn?
I'll move we adjourn.
Again, I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
This meeting stands adjourned. Thank you very much.